Hi, I'm just gonna go through pretty much everything that is in my natural hair stash, pretty much following the flow of my wash day. So I'm just gonna get started. For pre-poos, I have Herbal Essences Hello Hydration. I have two of these. Then I also usually use coconut oil. I have a larger gallon tub that I also use. I'm also going to show some things that I add to my deep conditioners. Aloe vera juice or aloe vera gel. I also have the juice, as well as raw honey. I either melt this down with some oil, or I just put a spoon into my deep conditioner. So then going on to shampoos, I have the African Pride Moisture Miracle shampoo. I pretty much have this entire line, but only the things that I would want to use from that line. I also have the almond milk shampoo from Carol's Daughter. I used the conditioner of that, and a little bit of that is actually inside of here. This is almost done. And I use Crese Pelo shampoo and conditioner. This one's almost done. I have a backup for that one. And then I have, the price is still on this one. And then I have the conditioner for that line as well. Then I have the Moisture Miracle conditioner. Not a fan. I don't like this. Then going from shampoos and conditioners to treatments or deep conditioners, I've fallen in love with the Affinity 2-minute reconstructor. This stuff is amazing. I've also been using the Crese Pelo deep conditioner. This is a brand new one. The Crese Pelo deep conditioner for a few years now. That's something that will forever be in my stash. I have the African Pride Moisture Miracle mask. Haven't used this yet. I have the Blueberry Bliss Restorative Mask. This smells amazing, but I don't like it. There's no slip. I can't really deep condition with something that has zero slip. I have these weird little packets, random little peppermint deep conditioners. It says leave-in deep conditioner, so I don't actually know how to use this. I have a Brazil nut oil little packet of deep conditioner. This came in a pack of 4, and the other ones were pretty good. I have the packets of the TGIN Honey Miracle. Really excited to try these. And then I have a random Dr. Miracle's deep conditioner that my mom gave me. So from deep conditioners, I'm going to go into my leave-ins. So I do like this, the Affinity Keratin Green Tea Reconstructor. This is not that great on wet hair. It leaves my hair feeling really weird and kind of squeaky when I use this on wet hair. But when I put it on dry hair, when I'm in the middle of kind of styling, this is really moisturizing. I also have the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In. Haven't used these yet. And then I also have the Miele Organics Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. I plan on getting the rest of this line once I'm through with the rest of my leave-in conditioners. My favorite of all time, the Cantu leave-in conditioner, what does that say? Repair cream. This is my favorite. It will always be my favorite. I will always buy this again and again and again and again. I just recently tried the Crese Pelo leave-in conditioner. This stuff is pretty good. I tried it really quickly when I was trying to moisturize my hair before I did my braids, so I don't really have anything to say about this at the moment. I'd have to try it again. This is a Chebe Shea Butter from Curly and Free. This is a shop on Etsy. If you are interested in supernatural, handmade, sister-owned businesses, Curly and Free is really someplace that you should probably check out. I think she just restocked her Etsy. And then I think the final one is the African Pride leave-in. Haven't tried this yet. I'm trying to do a full wash day with just African Pride, so I'll get there. Then from the leave-ins, I'm going into the cream stylers. I have the Cantu Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. This does kind of make my curls pop a little bit. I've used it like 3 or 4 times, and it's only I've only used it up to here, so this is a product that can last you for a really long time, but I don't have an opinion on it just yet. Another cream styler I have is the Curls Unleashed Curl Defining Cream. There is a jelly that I'd like to try with this before I give any opinions on it. I also have the African Pride Curling Cream. Again, haven't tried this yet, waiting to try it as a whole line. I have the TGIN Twist and Define Cream, as well as the Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream. Oh, the name is on the side. So for cream stylers, after that I have jellies, custards, and gels. I have a Curls Unleashed Curl Boosting Jelly, which I want to try with the cream. I have some packets of the Miele Organics Coil Sculpting Custard. Extremely excited to try this, and I will be trying it with the 2 pillow packs of leave-ins that I showed earlier. I also have a Sport Eco, little tiny one, trial size. I have the Cantu Define and Shine Custard. Now, the first time I used this, it gave me so many flakes. I couldn't even have my hair out the next day. I think I used way too much of this. I'm going to try it again and see how it works. And I'm pretty motivated to get this to work because I like how it smells. And when my hair is wet, when I have this in, it looks amazing. My curls pop so nicely. So this is something that I really want to make work. I also have the basic Eco olive oil. Love this stuff. Makes my hair kind of crunchy, but it makes my hair look exactly how I want it to look. So this is also something that I would repurchase multiple times. Then I do have the Wetline Extreme Gel in the big tub. I haven't tried this yet. Really excited. If this gives me less crunch than the Eco, I'll just have to see how that goes. And then I also have, I think the last thing in this category is the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. I hate this stuff. I don't like this at all. This does zero for my curls. Water defines my curls better than this. This is so light, and yet it's sticky. By the time I was done doing my hair, it was just undefined mess. I ended up doing a twist out with this, and the twist out was okay. It was slightly more defined than a regular twist out, but that's not really saying much. I don't like this. I'm just going to use it up for twist outs and then never, ever repurchase this again. So now I'm going to go through some things that I use when I do my braids, and then I'm going to go to some like miscellaneous like oils and other things. So when I do my braids, I usually use the Shea Moisture Braid Up and Take Down Detangler. I don't really buy Shea Moisture at all on my own accord. My mom bought me this. It smells really good. It's really nice for when I'm doing my braids to keep them moisturized. There are a lot. There's better things to use than this if you're not a Shea Moisture fan. If you are, this really gets the job done. When I'm done with my braids, I just use the Lotta Body Mousse. Everyone's seen this, everyone's used this. Also, after I wash my braids, throw this on, and then it keeps my hair looking less frizzy. Then after my braids have been in for a while, if I want to spray my scalp, I'll use the Jamaican Mango and Lime No More Itch Grow Spray. I will probably make another video on how I plan to grow my hair in braids, because I'm really excited about that, and 2019 is going to be a year of hair growth and trying new products. So another thing that I use is the Mimosa Hair Honey from Carol's Daughter. I really like this stuff. I got it when I was trying, the first time I did crochet braids, I went on a trip with my mom and my scalp was super itchy, so I bought a little one of these, and I liked it. I like it more on my edges and as an end sealer when I'm doing twists. That's what I like this for. So I would definitely repurchase this because it has multiple uses and it kind of really, really, really moisturizes my hair since it's kind of like a grease. And, oh, forgot about this. I have the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. This stuff smells really good, and it also, how do I explain this? It's wet. It's wetter than most edge controls, and by that I mean if you've ever tried the Cream of Nature argan oil, it's tacky. You kind of have to wet your hair to get your edges to like mold. This is wet enough to just use on your edges and it gives you that wet look. However, because it's so moisturizing, your edges don't really stay. My edges don't stay in general. I don't know what to say. But what I like using this for is when I do two big flat twists, to get the ends to kind of stay in place, I will twist the ends of my hair with this, and it looks really straight for a little bit, and then it softens up into a nice plump twist, and it kind of just hangs there. So that's what I like using this for. And I also use this on my ends when I'm braiding my hair so that the ends don't kind of stick out of the braids. And, oh, I forgot this was here too. I have the Virgin Hair Fertilizer. I feel like this is one of those gimmicky hair growth tricks. I've used it on my edges probably twice. I think twice since I purchased it. I love how it feels on my scalp. It's really tingly. I love how it smells actually. And I'm excited to see how it works. I'm just interested in trying it out as a product in general. Let's see. I also recently dyed my hair myself. And I used L'Oreal High Color Browns for Dark Hair Only in the color Light Auburn. I used this as well as, where is it? The Salon Care 20 Volume Developer. My hair turned out pretty nice. My hair's super dark, so it came out as a dark auburn instead of a light auburn, which is fine, and it kind of blends really nicely with my hair and with the hair that's growing out right now. So when I blow out my hair, I use the Cantu Thermo Shield. I also put some leave-in conditioner also when I blow out my hair. I don't blow out my hair very often. And then for oils, this is not the oil that's in here. I have castor oil in here. I use this on my edges. I'll spritz them down with some, I have an aloe vera and water mix that I use with this. Spritz my edges down, throw some of this on for the night, call it a day. Now I did get a huge shipment of curly and free oils, and currently I'm using the Grapeseed Fusion. She also sends you, I thought this was so cool, she sends you applicator tips for the oils because they don't come like this. They come with a top like this, so I think it's super cool that she gives you an applicator tip. The Grapeseed Fusion, honestly, it was something that I wanted to try first because I wanted to get to the rest of them because those were the ones that I was more excited about. I wasn't so excited about this, but then I smelled it, and this stuff smells like grape soda, which is really cool. Extremely moisturizing. It's a light oil, so it doesn't leave your hair feeling weighed down. This is great. Big fan. Let's see. I'll just go through some of the other ones. This is Hibiscus Love, the main ingredient being hibiscus. This one and two other ones actually kind of froze because it's really cold where I go to school right now. So this one's like, you can't hear it at all because it's frozen. If I shake this one, you can hear it, but you can't hear this one because it's completely frozen. So this is the Grapeseed Fusion, the Hibiscus Love. Then I have the Henna OG. I was so excited to try this. I'm really in an Ayurvedic kick at the moment. I can't wait to try this. This is also one of the ones that kind of freezes. So I'll probably be using the ones that freeze as pre-poos. Then there's the Cassia Cares. This one is the last one that's pretty much frozen. Also very excited to use this one. Then we have a peppermint pre-poo. I'm going to use it as a pre-poo. Nice and liquidy. And then finally there is the Chebe Magic. Also extremely excited to try this. I'd like to try this with the butter that I have right here. With this butter. Very excited to try that. And then I think finally I have vitamins and biotin. I always used this. This is an empty one. I always use this I want to try something different because this has a lot of sugar in it. So now I use Ultra Biotin drops, the 10,000. A lot of people have a different bottle, but that one's the 5,000 and I wanted something a little stronger. This is my first liquid biotin, has a little first right there, because I want to see what my hair is going to do after a year of using this. I just started using this on the 30th of January, so we shall see. And then, super excited about this. I'm trying new vitamins from Ritual. Can't see them. They're so pretty. These are the prettiest pills ever, but the ingredients are amazing. The ingredients are really cool. Smells like peppermint. It's kind of washed off on the top. But this is my first bottle. I also started using this on the 30th. And again, I'm going to see what a year of using this does for my hair, my body, my overall skin. So this is a pretty big stash for like a regular person and not necessarily like a YouTube influencer. So I have a system for how I'm going to use all of these. I'll probably get into that in another video. But if you made it to the end of this, thank you for watching my first video. I really appreciate it. And if you want, maybe in the comment section, tell me some products that you're really looking forward to trying in 2019. Thanks.